All right, y'all. So I have another PLE prediction, and this is about Evolution for July. Okay, and this is my dream matches, and this is what the match card that I would like to see for Evolution for the next 2 months. And I think I have like at least about 5 or 6 but in the match card because I don't know how many it's going to be. But let's just guess, all right? So I'll put at least about 6 or 7, but mostly 6 because I don't think they're going to do 7. But just in case, let's just go ahead and do 7, all right? Good. So now let's look at the champs. So we got Io Sky as Women's World Champion. We got Tiffany as WWE Champion. We have Lyra as Intercontinental Champion. United States Champion for Selena. Of course, the Tag Team Champions Liv and Kel. And we also have Stephanie as NXT Women's Champion and Soroka as Women's North American Champion. So these titles will change hands, and but we're just gonna go ahead and just jump the gun and just see what we can do with these match cards. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for the Women's World Championship, I put Io Sky versus Julia because we've been talking about it for weeks, me and G-Man, and I think Io Sky should face Julia for the Women's World title. Okay, regardless of what people say about her, I think that should be the card right there for the first match. Now, for Tiffany, for the WWE Women's Championship, I put Bianca Belair just because I think she should face Tiffany for the title, even though people will say Jade or Naomi. But, however, I did put her as the option, and I think that should be the dream match right there. Then we also have Selena Vega. Now, I picked Candice LeRae because I feel like she deserves it. Ever since she lost the, Speed Champion, we haven't seen her no more. So I feel like this is the right call. I do want her to face Selena for the United States title. Not saying she's going to win, but I would love for her to be the challenger for this title. So I picked her. And we also have the tag team champions. Now, I don't know if Liv and Raquel are going to make it to this pay-per-view if they're facing Julia and Roxanne. But, however, just in case they do retain the titles, this is who they should be facing, the Bella Twins at Evolution. But if Julia and Roxanne do take the titles from Liv and Raquel, then, yeah, I would like for them to face the Bella Twins, OG versus, new G. So I think that would be good for them, and I think it would be good for the Bellas. And Stephanie Valkyria, okay, NXT Women's Champion. Now, I picked Raquel just in case she loses the tag team belts, and I put her as the second option. But I also put Nia Jax for the third option, just in case they need someone to wrestle as well. I also picked Laura Vice. That's the first option, just because I feel like those two need to be in a match together, just because, historically and nationality, I think that would be something for the Latin community to see Laura Vice versus Stephanie Valkyria for the NXT Women's Championship, and then hopefully she wins it. Just to have, create something in her family tree. You know what I'm saying? So it's just there you have that. Then we have Soroka. Now, I do believe the titles are going to change hands because I feel like Zyra is going to be the champion. But just in case that those two don't face, they can handle their business at Evolution, whereas Soroka can face Zyra. And but in case Zyra betray Soroka, this will probably be her opponent, Tatum Paxley. She already lost Gigi and Shotzi, so why not? But then again, I don't even know if Tatum can survive this match. So I just put her there just to put her there. But if Tatum want to face Zyra for the title, do what you do. But just make sure you don't get injured. That's all I got to say about that. Then we have Becky Lynch. I do believe Becky Lynch will be Intercontinental Champion this Saturday. So just in case she does win, here's the options for it. So Becky Lynch versus Bayley. I'm thinking that will probably happen sooner before Evolution, but just in case, I want to book that. Or Becky Lynch versus Roxanne, or Becky Lynch versus Julia Parker, or Becky Lynch versus Raquel. Now, but it might be a triple threat match where it'd be Becky, Lyra, and Bayley. But we all kind of want Lyra to go after Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. So hopefully we can get that. The reason I picked Raquel because Raquel says she wants to go after the Intercontinental title. So I'm hoping she could get it, but facing Becky Lynch for it. I mean, she beat her before, so in a tag team match, but can she beat her in a singles match? That's the question. And the reason why I picked Julia Parker, because I think she should go to the main roster and try to challenge some title, and I think Becky Lynch is the right person to do it. It's something to put on her resume. I think that would be a good opportunity for her to go after that. So it's just an idea, but I think it would be cool. And then also, if we could add a little extra, I added a triple threat match with Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. I think that would be really cool, and that would be pretty sweet. And another extra where Liv versus Alexa Bliss. That's something that I think everyone wants to see. But the question is, will the titles be off her back so that way we can see this match? That's the question. So hopefully we can get that. Or we could get Liv versus Roxanne. I mean, Dom can be out there, you know what I'm saying? It don't got to be no custody battle. It could just be something like, okay, I'm going to prove to you that I'm better than you. I'm going to prove to you that I'm more experienced than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, Liv is 30 and Roxanne is younger than that. So, hopefully, one of these matches could be added to the card and hopefully we can get something out of that in Evolution. But yeah, those are my dream matches and that's my, the matches that I want for the pay-per-view that's coming up around July. What's it called? Evolution. So hopefully we can get those matches added, at least one of them, you know what I'm saying? But if we could just get those matches set up, that would be really cool. And you guys can pick one and see which one you would want to see. Comment down below what's your match card and what you want for Evolution. I think most likely they're gonna do 6 matches. I don't think they're gonna do 7 or 8. But if you guys want to, you can do that down below in the comment box. You can comment down below and let me know what kind of matches you want to see in Evolution. And whether it's for a title or no title, let me know down below, okay? And let me know if you want me to do more PLEs, you know what I mean? More predictions. Get in the comment box and let me know, okay? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, okay? I'm out.